Hey, I'm here to share this Alice in Wonderland junk journal that I made. This is actually for junk journal junkies number 14, I think. This is my 14th journal out of that summer junk journal challenge, 5 journals in a week. All right, so anyway, I have decided to make an Alice in Wonderland junk journal for myself for a change. I'm going to keep this one, and um, I was inspired by Celeste Rodriguez on YouTube. She made a beautiful journal using these little Alice in Wonderland stickers, and I found these. I had these from Michael's or Hobby Lobby or something, and I'm going to have an Alice in Wonderland theme since our school-wide Disney theme, our school-wide theme is Disney. So I chose Alice in Wonderland for my classroom theme, and this is going to be my classroom journal. I'm going to actually journal in this, as well as I'm going to let my kids in the classroom journal in this also, just to document some things that went on in our classroom throughout the school year. So I may show another flip or something, just seeing, what the kids have written, what we did with the journal. But I absolutely love it. I love Alice in Wonderland, me and my daughters. So they were so happy when I chose that as the theme. Anyway, the school's giving away all these books last year to the kids. They took tons, but these were still left over. And this was the prettiest little book. It was not this color. This is the original spine, but I painted it with acrylic paint to try to make it look whimsical, but try to keep this green a little bit toned because it is a little bit of vintage inside also. And I just used some letters that I had that looked kind of whimsical. That's that hitch post, Tim Holtz with the little hairband closure, because I wasn't going to dare mess up all this collaged things going on here with seam binding or ribbon to cover up. I didn't want to cover up anything. I didn't want to cover up this, so I did the hidden spine, so you can't see my binding, but it is sewn in. But I love it. I had one of these wood block things from Walmart, and it was actually all pink, but I put some purple acrylic paint around the butterfly. I wanted it to look colorful just everywhere. Then I colored this with gold, this clock die cut that I had. And then here's a little metal piece, looks like a clock hand. And I used the key, like through the keyhole, just for the other hand, or the other minute hand. And then this is just a Jolie's. And this is just from Marion Smith, just the printable part from the Math Tea Party collection. And these were all just the stickers, a pack of Alice in Wonderland stickers. And then you can see her name up there, book corners. But I absolutely adore it, and I hope my kids enjoy writing in it. So anyway, just to go inside, I use that craft tech to hide the binding. Well, I sewed the signatures into the binding, and in this right here, it sticks really well. It's very durable. I'm not having any problems with it. And just a little bling that says create. This is just like a little note card I got in a D-stash. And then there's the Mad Hatter. But everything I wanted to look bright and whimsical. And this is just covering up. This is just from keeping it from being blank. And then this is the Dreams, etc. I always use this kit, and I'm loving printing at FedEx because the colors are so vibrant. So I love it. There's the keyhole. So I truly hope this will inspire my kids to write. I want to try to teach them that you can write on everything. Just use your imagination. This is one of those other adult coloring books. Some coffee dye, a little bit of coffee dyeing in here. Some mushrooms, not a lot. I use various papers and the Dreams, etc. But all kinds of designer paper. And as you can see, I left mostly pretty much everything blank. This is the washi tape when I was painting the book. I used the washi tape to keep from it getting on the green. Kind kind of like when you paint your house. There's the white rabbit. They have great stickers. And I absolutely adore this image. That is me right here, this saying. I just love it. I'm not going to read it. You can read it yourself. Pause it. But that is a beautiful image. And I love it. That's why I put it in there. I tried to put in things I love because this is going to be my book. There's a little die-cut teapot. Got a Happy Meal. That's some of my watercolor paper. And I actually paint that on there. It comes out real good, and I bake it in the oven. That way I'm not wasting my Kool-Aid. Because I drink Kool-Aid. I love this page also. You know, it's been a good day when I didn't have to unleash the flying monkeys. I love that. And I said, for some reason, I don't know why I'm drawn to things with stripes like that. That stripe pattern, like when it's Halloween. I love that image. So like I said, I tried to fill it with things that I love. And here I go. Something always has to get stuck when I film. These are the Marion Smith printables. So I'll put those in there. Hopefully some of the kids in my class will discover that and write on it. I want them to. And it'll be a memory for me as well. That way I won't have to do all the journaling. That's just a flip out from an original book. I used some of their kind of kitty paper. I did some little punching. I tried to make it look as whimsical as I could for the kids and for myself. This, like I said, I'm going to keep this. And hopefully I'll go back and read what the kids wrote. I don't care if they write stories, just whatever. I love this too. If parents don't have a magic wand, why do they assume teachers do? I love that. And, oh, I did a little bit of stitching. I did not do a lot of stitching, but for some reason, I feel like my books are just not complete without some sort of stitching. There's the keyhole, and that's I think that's the civics key. So, see, that's me. The face behind the hands. And that Dreams Etc. More washi. I didn't waste the washi tapes. I just put it throughout the book. Some more of that adult paper, coloring book paper. I love this trim I got in a D-stash recently. And it's stitched on. Here's a large tag. Happy Mail. And then there's my bookmark. So hopefully if the kids are not finished writing or whatever, they'll know to save it with the bookmark. And I actually, glad I saved my place with the bookmark. I stitched the bookmark onto the spine. So it's not coming out. Had to kind of make this a little bit durable since kids will be handling it. Just a little bit more stitching. I love this image right there. Just extra paper, note paper, whimsical. I just tried to make everything look bright and whimsical. There's nothing, just extra paper. And hopefully they'll read these little inspirational images as well. And be kind to unkind people. They need it the most. That's what I struggle with. Woo. Stitch. This I got in some Happy Mail or something, or I don't know. Oh yeah, I did open it up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I just thought it was cute. I'm gonna leave it in. This is little sticky notes that I could use throughout the book. I stitched that banner on. You can see the little stitch marks. So cute. Just subtle stitching throughout. And I ordered these things too. But I think this one I got from Yvonne Preston. But I ordered my own. So I can put them in this book also. Yeah, it's actual lace stitched on. I can also put in their photos on these kinds of papers because they bring me a lot of photos when they take their school pictures and stuff and have nowhere to put them. So This would be a good place to put them. And I can stick them in these envelopes also. They just bring me random photos and random pictures. I love you notes. You're the best teacher. So I'm just finding a place to put all that. That lady who I ordered the seam binding from, I forgot the name of her shop. But she makes the prettiest. Somebody probably knows what I'm talking about. But every time you order, she gives you these beautiful thank you cards. And they're just beautiful. I can never throw them away. So they have found a place in my journal. I love them. They're so gorgeous. It's the most beautiful tag I've ever seen. These I ordered off of a shop. I don't know if they have them anymore. It was a while ago. But here's my pocket. More of that pretty trim. I put try to find the brightest trims that I could. Got this in a Happy Mail. This pocket from a D-Stash Happy Mail. It's, I don't know, some extra little die cut pieces. That's the front of that bag. You can open it up. It's tied shut. But it had a whole bunch of die cuts in it and stuff. I love how this watercolor paper came out. And some little punches. So I don't want them to be intimidated by writing in this beautiful book like I'm often intimidated to write. But if they write in it, I'll probably write in it. Otherwise, it might just be sitting. I'm going to put it to use. This was my dream journal. I love Alice in Wonderland. As well as making and putting it in a hard book. That's what I wanted to do. Some more of these little stickers, sticky note things I can put throughout the book. Pocket, like I said, they can stick notes to me in there. And I'm just going to leave it on the bookshelf so them to get at their free time. Just look at that. You have to see. I know y'all know who I'm talking about, where you order that seam binding from. Those are the most beautiful tags, and I've been storing them every time I order seam binding. That image is so beautiful, so whimsy, so whimsical. I did not stitch that. Here's an adult coloring book. Okay, I'm about to speed through. Since I did a lot of talking, I don't normally talk this much, but here it goes. I'm just going to show all the papers now because pretty much you got the idea of what my journal is for. Put that in the head when I did a swap. I like the little poof balls at the end. Flip out. Washing. So I pretty much explained everything that's in there. Love this one too. Just gonna put it up. I'm not gonna read it. It's so adorable. Okay, because I'm not making a part 2. So I'm hurrying. I love that. Got that in a Happy Meal. So y'all get the idea. But I'm speeding through. I use the ends of that paper that I cut just to make, like, put for dates. There's some sticky notes, a little foot. And I got that from off Etsy. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.